Here's a simple tutorial on how to draft this stylish blouse with front opening. So if this is something you like, kindly stick to the end of the video. Now to draft this dress, you're going to mark out your basic pattern, which is your shoulder to bust, under bust, waistline and blouse length. Now after you're done marking this, you're going to measure your shoulder. Whatever you get, you're going to divide it by 2. And note, you'll be adding ½ inch to your shoulder measurement when transferring to fabric. I'll come down by 1 inch here and mark a basic neckline of 3 inches. Then I'll come down by approximately 2.8 inches, then connect it. The next step is to connect this all the way to your shoulder to form your shoulder slope. After that, you find your armhole line, which is your bust measurement divided by 6 plus 1.5 inches. Whatever you get, place your ruler and you're going to draw out a straight line at that point. Now after you're done marking this, the next step you're going to take is to mark your shoulder measurement divided by 2 again, which you're going to place on the chest line and mark. After you're done marking this, you're going to place your ruler, connect this all the way up. Now you're going to place back your tape and you're going to mark your shoulder measurement divided by 2. Then mark the midpoint. Come in by ½ inch at that point. Place your tape and mark your bust measurement divided by 4. Connect from the midpoint to the upper part of your shoulder and connect to your bust measurement divided by 4. Now after you're done marking this, the next step you're going to take is to go ahead to mark your dart. Now to mark your dart, you're going to start by marking your nipple to nipple measurement divided by 2. For instance, if your nipple to nipple is 7 inches, divided by 2, you have 3.5. If you have 8 inches, divided by 2, you have 4 inches. Connect this all the way from the upper part to the lower part of your pattern. Next is to connect this from the bust to the midpoint of your armhole. After marking this, we are going to take the dart intake. For the dart intake here, for a smaller bust, use ½ inch. For a fuller bust, use 1 inch. For a smaller bust on this other side, you use 1.5, while for a fuller bust, you will use 2 inches. Now, after marking this, all you have to do is to place your ruler and draw a straight line. Also repeat this at the other side of your pattern. Now, connect from the bust all the way to the under bust and also connect at the other side of your pattern. So this is what I have after I am done connecting, and I'll go ahead to use my marker to outline. At the dart towards the armhole, I'll mark ½ inch on both sides of the armhole, then blend it out into the initial dart that I have already. I'll go ahead and I'll outline this with my marker. I'll measure the dart intake I have there, which is 1 inch. I'll extend it and connect it back to my pattern. Now let's insert the body measurement. Around your bust, whatever you get, divide it by 4. Then you're going to pick the dart intake you have towards the armhole of your dress, then replace it and add your stitching allowance. After marking this, you want to go back and measure round your underbust, divide whatever you have by 4, pick your dart intake, replace it and add your stitching allowance. Measure round your waistline, divide it by 4, measure this dart intake, replace it, then add your stitching allowance back. Now you need to replace all the dart you're taking from your pattern. Here you're going to mark your hip measurement divided by 4, pick your dart intake, replace it by the side and add your stitching allowance. So this is what I have at this point. Now after marking this, you connect from the under bust to the waistline and all the way to the blouse length. I'll go ahead to use my marker to outline my pattern, and after that I'm going to mark my bust dart. To get your bust dart is the difference between your shoulder to waist in front and your shoulder to waist at the back. For instance, my shoulder to waist in front is 17, while my shoulder to waist at the back is 16. 17 minus 16 will give you 1 inch. That is how to get your bust dart. Mark it and connect it to your nipple point. The next step I'll take is just to outline my pattern. I'll come in by 1 inch here and try to recreate the neckline we have here. For the depth of my neckline, I'm using about 5 inches for here, right? So after marking this, let's go ahead to mark the hemline. My blouse length is about 8.5 inches after my waistline. I'll come in by 1 inch from the dart and come down at least 2 inches or 2.5 from the waistline. Then go ahead to place and connect. I'll go ahead to blend my dart and I'll start connecting. So on the other side of your pattern, you can come down 4 to 5 inches after your waistline, then connect for your blouse length. So this is what I have after drafting out, and the next step is to go ahead to cut this out. If you have any questions so far, please kindly go ahead to ask. Cutting out your pattern, please remember to blend out your bust dart and go ahead to cut. Now after cutting, this is what I have. Now to cut the back pattern, I've marked out the basic measurement. This is the zipper allowance, which can be 1.5 to 2 inches. Basic neckline of 3 by 1 inch. Then your shoulder to bust, waistline, and blouse length. For the width of the neckline, you can use 2.8 inches because the neckline is a bit small. So after marking this now, the next step I'll take is to start marking my dart, which I'll mark my nipple to nipple divided by 2. After marking this line all the way down, I'm going to place my ruler and I'm going to extend this all the way to the lower part of my pattern. Now the next step I'm going to take is to take my dart intake. Mark ½ inch on both sides of the waistline, come down by 1 inch from the bust and come down by 6 inches after the waistline. Now place your ruler, connect this to this point and connect to the other side. Extend this all the way to the dart length and to the other side. Now the next step is to insert your body measurement. Place your tape, mark your bust measurement divided by 4 at this point, then add your stitching allowance. Place your tape, measure your waist measurement, divide it by 4 and mark. Pick your dart intake, replace and add your stitching allowance. Here you're going to mark your hip measurement divided by 4 and add your stitching allowance. After you're done marking that, you want to place your ruler, connect from the waist to the bust and all the way to the blouse length. So this is what you have here now. For the back pattern, it is very easy and there is nothing much to do. The blouse length, you can come down by 4 inches or 5 inches after your waistline, then connect this to the blouse length you want for the back. I don't like my blouse length at the back being too long, so I'll consider using like 6 inches after my waistline for the blouse length of my dress for the back, and I'll go ahead to mark this out. I'll go ahead to outline this, and this is what I have. Now let's take out the zipper bulge, come in by ½ inch here. Now extend your dart all the way to the upper part. This is so that you will not have that bulginess at the back of your dress. Now please remember your shoulder to waist in front and your shoulder to waist at the back, it is not the same. So after this, I am done drafting this out. What I'll do is just to go ahead to cut this out. If you have any questions so far, please kindly go ahead to ask, and if you haven't yet subscribed, please go ahead to hit on the subscribe button.